Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the tax reform and how it impacts those with children. So there's a couple of pretty big deals that came out of the tax reform that impacts those with children. The child tax credit is now increasing from the old $1,000 tax credit to $2,000. And of that, there's going to be $1,400 that's refundable even if you have no tax liability at all. So that's important. If you have a low income year, you may actually end up receiving more money back on your taxes than what you actually paid in for the year. It's also important to know that the phase outs for those child tax credits have increased dramatically as well. So in the past, it was $75,000 of income would start that phase out for single individuals, and for married filing jointly, the old phase out was $110,000. Once you surpass that, your credit started being reduced. Moving forward, it's going to be $200,000 and $400,000 for single and married filing jointly, respectively. Another huge change that I'm pretty stoked about is the 529 college savings plans. So historically, 529s have been only for college education, but with the new tax reform, they are expanding that to allow distributions for elementary school as well, and that includes private or public schooling. It's going to have more of an impact for those that have higher education costs. But what I really like about it is some states do allow 529 contributions into the account to be deducted on state taxes. So you'll want to check and see if you live in a state where that's an option for you. And if that is the case, if you're going to be making those payments anyways to the school, you can actually run them straight through the 529 plan, and within a week you can deposit money into the 529 plan, receive the deduction on your state taxes for the year, and then turn around as soon as those funds are available and pull them right back out and make those payments. So pretty nifty trick that I've always used with my clients when they had children in college and had those types of expenses. But now that will be expanded starting in 2018 for elementary, whether it's private or public schooling. One thing to note is that homeschooling is currently not allowable for those distributions from 529 plans, although it was initially on the original reform. They adjusted that and removed homeschooling as being distributable expenses for the year. And one last thing to note on the 529 expenses and distributions would be, it's going to be limited to $10,000 distribution per year per student. So that's important to know as well. I look forward to bringing you more information on the tax reform over the next couple of days, and stay tuned.